Hello and welcome to the Hades 2 24 Fear Surface series, where we're clearing Hades 2 at 24 Fear with every aspect of every weapon on the surface. And today, time to do a Descura build. We have done Liminoros, Ignium, Zorafet, Reval, but we have not done either Cassynth or Descura on the surface, so it's time to do a Witch's Staff build. And we're going to do aspect of Momus.
Descura.
Now, we did Malinui in the underworld, we're going to do Momus on the surface, and the build that I want to do for Momus on the surface is one that I would really only recommend on the surface because of how a little bit chaotic it can be. But if we can pull it off, it's going to be really, really good. So, aspect of Momus. When you use your Omega moves, each fires in place up to 3 times until you can use it again, and at rank 5, the delay between Omega bursts is 2 seconds. So how does that work? Basically, if I use my Omega attack, this little staff appears where I use it, and it will fire 2 more times. Same thing with the special, and same thing with the casts. Now, the casts, it's only the burst that's caused from your Omega cast, not the actual, like, Olympian effect that comes with the cast itself. I think that was a mistake that I had, just a fundamental misunderstanding of how this aspect worked initially. But your Omega casts do work with this as well. Now, this is a build that, like, this is an aspect that works especially well with Night. So there's gonna be some things we're gonna want to go for in a different run when we try Momus in the underworld, but for the surface, what I would like to do, because of that 2-second delay between bursts, I think what we're gonna do for this build on the surface is we're gonna go for Hephaestus. And we're gonna try to get either Volcanic Strike or Volcanic Flourish, doesn't really matter which one. Volcanic Flourish does have a higher damage, but Volcanic Strike has a lower cooldown. And we're going to try to get this recharge time down to 2 seconds. And if we do it right, we should be able to basically trigger that burst every time that the Omega move fires again. And then we just need to deploy it once, and then we can focus on other sources of damage. We don't necessarily want to get both of these, because getting both of these down to 2 seconds is going to be very, very challenging. But there are things we can do with this that would be very beneficial in their own way. One thing in particular, there's actually 3 potential duo boons that we could go for. And I'm honestly not sure which one I want, so I'm just gonna let the game decide for me based on what it offers us in the city of Ephyra. We could go for a Hephaestus Demeter duo with Cryo Pounder. Your blast effects from Hephaestus deal more damage to freeze afflicted foes. All we would need to do there is get either Ice Strike or Arctic Ring, use our Omega attack, and then our Omega special, and then it would freeze enemies, and then hit them with the Hephaestus boost blast. Now, the only thing about that is freeze only lasts, it only can be reapplied every 10 seconds. I believe it's 10 seconds. Yeah, can be reapplied after 10 seconds, and it only lasts 2 seconds, so it would only work for the first burst. So it's not ideal, but it does work. The other option we could go for is Rude Awakening. Your blast effects from Hephaestus clear days and deal more damage if they do. All we would need to do for this, use our Omega attack or Omega special with our Hephaestus Strike or Flourish, and then with Blinding Rush, basically just sprint into enemies and inflict daze on them, and let that be the way that we do it. Or just use Solar Ring, run over to them, deploy the Solar Ring, and let that do it. If we do Solar Ring, we'll probably want Winter Circle so that we can do it more frequently. But then the other one we can do as well, and this is probably the one that I prefer to go for, but I don't know what's going to be offered to us yet. Chain Reaction. If you use your blast effects from Hephaestus just after they recharge, they fire 2 times. Well, if we've got our charge time down to 2 seconds, and it's firing basically immediately every 2 seconds, this will work every time. It's just automated. So yeah, this will be really good. Love Handles is an option, but I don't really want to go for it. I don't want to do a Heartthrob build today. We might do it one day, but not this time. Seismic, whatever. Hephaestus Poseidon Duo is good as well, because it just means that we don't need to get as many palms to get Volcanic Strike or Flourish down to 2 seconds. But I don't think we're going to need this, and there's going to be a reason why. We'll kind of get into that in a second. But I'm going to start with the Adamant Shard, and for our Arcana, here we go. Sorceress, we definitely want to be able to charge up our Mega Moves as fast as possible. I'm going to stick with the Wayward Sun. I'm going to stick with Night, because even though we're not really going to be focusing on the damage of the Omega moves as much as we are from the blast effects from Hephaestus. We still might as well take this if we can. Our Omega moves do still inflict solid damage, so we might as well capitalize on it as much as possible. Gonna stick with the Unseen because I don't know what kind of gain boon we're gonna end up with yet. Persistence for sure, Death, why not? Okay, you can go with Eternity. I prefer the Lovers, especially because I'm not super practiced with Momus, so I'd like to have that little bit of wiggle room, that little bit of shielding with each encounter. And then I'm going to go with the Boatman as well, make sure we got a lot of Fates, but we do have the Queen and Divinity still active, so that's good there. I think that's good. Don't think we need anything else there. We're going to take Hecuba for this run, just because it can use quite a bit of magic to charge up all our Omega moves, especially if we get things like Giga Moonburst. It would just be nice to have... yeah, just nice to have a little bit of extra magic and magic restoration. So we got the Adamant Shard, we got Hecuba, we got our Arcana, we've got our Aspect. Let's do the Fear here. I don't want wards. That's the only thing I know for sure that I don't want. But I think Menace, Return, Fangs, Debt 2 are all good. Shadow, Hubris, and Time 1 should be fine, and Rivals 3 is fine. So that's 24 Fear. Let's do a surface run. Let's see if we can get this going. Let's see what the game offers us today.
No pressure.
See, you still got that Adamant Shard I sent over before. Just a bit of scrap, really, but it's a shiny one and has some decent heft. And I can use it to pinpoint you quick.
Okay, Volcanic Strike, Volcanic Flourish. Now here's the thing. I'm not going to rarefy these. There's a good reason. I'm going to take Volcanic Flourish because it's the higher damage, but I'm going to leave it at common rarity.
Greater might.
Might as well use our Omega attacks while we are still charging up our build, really. Daedalus, that's good. Ah, shoot, that was terrible. Okay, what do we got? Wicked Thrasher, Mirrored Thrasher, Giga Moonburst. Okay. Mirrored Thrasher is actually excellent. Not necessarily for this build, though. If anything, Giga Moonburst is actually more helpful. And the reason why is because, it's not going to work with the Hephaestus Blast, but 300% damage in a larger area with our Omega Special is still significant damage. Pair that with Night, and we're laughing. This is something I want to do in the Underworld. I want to get this particular hammer in the Underworld for the Hephaestus, for the Momus build we're going to do there. But it's still too good to pass up here, so we're going to take Giga Moonburst.
That's something.
Okay, and let's see what is on offer for us. Okay, this is good. Okay, so we've got Demeter, and Apollo, and Hephaestus. We could even take Poseidon to get Seismic Servo, but we could actually go for both Cryo Pounder and Rude Awakening if we wanted to. I would like Chain Reaction with Hestia, but Hestia is not being offered to us. But that's why I'm doing this build in the City of Ephyra, because you can start with Hephaestus, and chances are you're going to be offered either Apollo or Demeter or Hestia, and then you can take your pick as to how you want to do this build. But with what we're looking at right now, I think I'm gonna try to go for both Cryo Pounder and Rude Awakening. We probably don't need Cryo Pounder, honestly, but I'm gonna do it. Let's, you know what, we'll actually just start with Demeter, why not? Get her out of the way. Ideally, I would like Ice Strike, because that's going to be easier to inflict freeze with more consistently than Arctic Ring, because we can do it from a distance.
Well,
We'll see what's on offer.
I take it Kronos still goes everywhere with that old gaudy-looking golden scythe of his. He fancies himself a reaper, speaks of harvest and decay. but he merely speaks in riddles, whilst I work directly in the trade.
Ice Strike, perfect. And, importantly, it is rare.
Now,
That is going to matter. Okay, so we've already got a good setup for Cryo Pounder. Let's take Apollo next, see if we can get Blinding Rush. Oh yeah, again, we can't inflict freeze every time. It's only every 10 seconds. But that's okay. I think there's ways we can... There is a boon that increases the duration of freeze. I don't know if it would increase it enough for it to matter for this build. We'll see.
For all the boons we've offered, you've given us quite the blessing in exchange.
Solar Ring, Lucid Gain, Extra... Okay, so I do want Solar Ring, but I have to reroll this.
infinite possibility.
And now I will take it. Epic Rarity is good. If you haven't picked up on why I'm doing that, it will make sense eventually.
Onward.
Okay, I think let's go for that Hephaestus boon next. Okay, let's just take a quick look here. What do we have? We got 4 pylons remaining. Hephaestus, Double Centaur Heart, and Hermes. I don't think we need Seismic Servo. We could, well, we could try, but we're already spreading ourselves a little bit thin. And eventually it won't matter. The only thing that's really going to affect us is our Hephaestus Blasts, which there's other ways of decreasing the... I'm going to try something. This is a bit of a gamble, but I'm going to try.
Not this.
I'll take it. Let's see if we can get Cryo Pounder right now. Let's see, let's see. Let's reroll.
Let's do it.
Do we want to do it one more time? I don't want Frigid Rush, I can tell you that, but I also don't really want to... Let's do one more. Nice. Okay, there we go. We got Cryo Pounder, and now we don't have to worry about Demeter for the rest of the run. Okay, let's go for Hephaestus next. Keep getting these revenants disappearing on me a little bit too early. Or a little, they're appearing a little bit too frequently and a bit all over the place. Okay, let's see if we can get it.
I wish you was just Apollo, how not all of us are gifted with good looks and silver tongue and all. Got to work at something to be good at it. Like he couldn't imagine.
Oh, I can more than imagine, brother. Part of being talented is making things look easy. Take you and blacksmithing. For me, it's quite like that, but with a bunch of other things.
This is insane. This is insane. Let's go. Okay. So we can just go boop, boop, boop. 1,200 damage. Now all we need to do is get our Hephaestus Blasts down to 2 seconds, and we are set. Boop, boop, boop. Love it. Okay. Ice Strike, Volcanic Flourish, Volcanic Flourish, there we go. Yep. We want to palm that up as much as we can. Okay, so for our last 2 pylons, I think let's go with the Hermes boon and the Double Centaur Heart. I want to see if we can get Winter Circle. That's going to be really helpful for... yeah, if we can get Winter Circle, that would be really helpful.
Ghastly thing.
I can't focus my thoughts right now. Winter Circle will be really helpful for being able to apply daze more effectively and rapidly. Who's left? Oh, there you are.
They say not to be hasty, but then what do they know, right?
Nitro Boost. Oh, there we go. And it's epic rarity. Perfect. We are laughing. This is exactly what I need. Oh, okay. Oh, it's nice to have a good run. Okay, so we're gonna do this. That missed. Oh well, we're fine. I don't really need to be using my Omega moves as frequently as I am, but Momus is something that I need a little bit more practice with for sure to really get used to the attack patterns with this. This is more of a boss killer build than it is for groups anyway, but yeah. Oh, lovely. Okay, okay. Let's just do this. There we go, that's better. What? Who's left? Okay, and we are good.
The barrier's down.
So we should be able to do some pretty heavy damage to Polyphemus. We don't need Ares, and I don't want to run the risk of... you know what? I will take that, though. I don't want to run the risk of getting something we don't need that could mess up the next part of this build.
A little early for my dinner time, but then I shouldn't eat so late.
I didn't daze him. That's why I prefer Blinding Rush to Solar Ring, but it's okay.
What did I do?
We are actually going to be focusing more on Giga Moonburst than the Hephaestus Blasts for this fight, but I will try to make use of them as best I can. Oh, okay, well, there goes all our lovers. Just like that. I should have done the attack first to get Knight on the Giga Moonburst, but that's not what happened. Ooh! That's weird. Why did he appear over there?
Poisoned.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to go 1, 2, done.
Lights.
Oh, I so wish we had Blinding Rush instead of Solar Ring, but them's the breaks. Maybe we can get it later.
Mine.
Okay, so now we're in an interesting situation. We have both Volcanic Flourish, which we deliberately did not rarefy, and every other boon is above common rarity. You know what that means.
Which one would help?
Aromatic Vial.
Good.
Heal. Volcanic Flourish is now a 6-second recharge time. Heroic Rarity, level 2. Now we just need to put as many palms into this as we possibly can, and we're set. Beyond that, I don't really think there's much else we need, so let's just go. As soon as we get that down to 2 seconds, we're going to be
That's
laughing.
that.
There is... I think if we can get cold storage, I think that's the boon I'm thinking of. Yeah, cold storage. Your freeze effects last longer, that plus 2 seconds. That might actually help. Same with... there's a couple other Hephaestus boons that I'd want to go for as well. If we can get Grand Caldera, that would be amazing. Grand Caldera, even... the Molten Touch, not Molten Touch, where is it? What's the one I'm thinking of here? Furnace Blast, yeah. Those would be helpful as well. Okay. Let's go. everybody's kind of spread out here. That's lovely. Interesting. Did I actually hit with my... There we go. Let's see if we can get the nectar on Volcanic Flourish. I kind of doubt it, but there's always a chance. You never know.
Into the purse.
Oh, beauty. Volcanic Flourish. That's now 5 seconds. We're almost there. Oh, that was a little bit too close for comfort. Okay, that was less pleasant. Money.
Beg pardon?
Sorry, Selene. I could have used Arctic Strike there, even if it wasn't the Omega, but I didn't. Oh, you really? Okay. There we go. What? Who's left? Oh, nobody. Hermes. Let's see if we can get Racing Thoughts.
All clear.
Hasty Retreat. Mean Streak is a thought. Hasty Retreat. Why not? I just wish we had Grand Caldera there. Or not Grand Caldera, no, yeah, Grand Caldera. That's the one with the higher blast radius. Oh, do we go for... Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if we can get Chain Reaction. Oh, I'm gonna be so thrilled if we do. I doubt it, but that would just make my day. Go. Rip down your armor in time. There we go.
Kinder to mortals, really. Then Kronos would have had a harder time compelling the dead to rise against us. I've always tried to look after the living, but our family's best known for looking after ourselves.
Okay, I actually need to check to see what the prerequisites are for this, because I don't know it by heart. Flame Strike, Flourish. Okay, so Strike, Flourish, Ring, Rush, Gain, any of them. I would prefer to save this for Blinding Rush. And we're not actually worried too much, because you deploy your Omega moves once, and then you can just recharge with the Unseen. So we'll take Cardio Gain, that's fine. It's a prerequisite, that's all that matters. And just to make sure, we'll get a little bit of extra. Ah! This is why I wish I had Blinding Rush. Okay. Okay, who's the one with the... You. Get out of here. Until we get, Volcanic
I can still fight.
Flourish down.
Pushed it far enough.
Tempting. Oh, I can't reroll this anyway. That's right. I forgot. You can reroll Trials of the Gods in Hades 1, but you cannot reroll Family Disputes in Hades 2. I'm going to take Hestia. Heat Rush, Snuffed Candle. You know, Snuffed Candle's good. Just take Snuffed Candle.
So what if Hestia is technically my elder? She hardly gives Olympus her attention.
Sorry.
Oh, come on. What just happened there? There we go. Okay. I can't get over there. This is why I wish I had Blinding Rush.
Damn it.
I need Grand Caldera. Gotta get that bonus radius. Oh my gosh! Okay, Demeter, you're starting to be a pain. That's good. Stay away, stay away, stay away. Okay. There we go. We're alright, we're alright.
Oh, I cannot remain upset with you, Flower. I would rather you look upon me kindly than with scorn.
Okay, cold storage? One reroll.
Worth the risk.
Not what I wanted. Okay. Plano Forge. A little bit of sustainability to never hurt.
I know this place.
Sprig of mint. How you were always at your studies, little miss. That you are here suggests how much you have achieved. I always wanted you to visit me. You used to say it was impossible.
It turns out even prophecies of the three fates are circumventable. Though I still have much to learn. Also, I keep reminding myself night after night. How about you? You must have perfect mastery over our craft by now.
Now it's my turn to say something is impossible. I've been practicing enchantment for 3/4 of my life, and have yet to ever change the essence of a thing. Only the form. But the pursuit I find is fascinating without end.
Upgrade active arcana? Nah. Word of smaller stature is always good. That dodge chance is nice. Arguably more useful than older vulnerability, so yeah, we'll take that.
How darling! What have I done?
Okay, let's see. Ah, okay, that's the wrong. There we go. Good.
Full speed ahead.
Until we actually get... okay, I'm just gonna use that on you now while I can. Yeah, we gotta get Volcanic Flourish down to 2 seconds, and then we can focus on using the Omega moves more. For now... Who's left? Oh, 2 of you. Okay. There. What? Who? Oh, you... Come on, guys. Gather round.
Stay where you are.
Okay, what do we got? Hold on, let's do this first. Volcanic Flourish, there we go. 4 seconds, that's good. And worth a risk. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's reroll.
Let's try this again.
Okay. 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 And now that we're at 4 seconds, it's not gonna fire every burst, but it will fire every second burst. So we can still do this and it will work. Unreal. I cannot believe we just got that.
Target practice. Don't take this personally, babe, but some things we just have to do, you know?
The only downside to this is that Eris does not like to sit still, so I'm not going to focus too heavily on the Omega moves, because she's not going to stay in the blast radius of them. It's going to make it very easy against... yeah, it'll be very, very easy against Typhon, because Typhon's a big stationary target that doesn't move. Oh, come on. But Eris is kind of the worst one for this. Oh, come on.
Come on, everybody, join in.
For it, ready, now. There it is. Lovely. That double hit is just fantastic. Ooh. if I can actually time it properly. Oh, I love it. Oh no, I missed. Ah, okay. Ah, there goes the levers. Oh no, we still have one. Ah, come on, get back here. Don't be like that. Fine. Lovely. Oh, come on. Oh, got it just in time. Okay, let's do this. There we go, that's better. Gotcha.
I'm just gonna fly back. My claim.
The one thing that I wish I could do with Momus is make it so that
Now the climb.
the secondary blasts actually aim at foes instead of just firing back right where you aimed them in the first time. But that's not how it works. Mystery boon is tempting, but I don't think we need it. I'd rather save the money for an extra palm. Okay, well, now I don't really know what we want to go for here. I actually don't know. We have everything we need except for maybe cold storage or like Grand Caldera and Furnace Blast, but you know what? Knucklebones, why not? Let's make the fight against let's make the fight against that particular duo a little easier. Central Heart, yeah. Okay. Okay. This is... Yeah, just get out of the way. There we go. How I wish I could eliminate Aitos right now so that he did not appear in the fight in the boss room. Oh dear. Good enough. Okay. Palms, absolutely. Oh, missed. Okay. Oh, isn't that lovely?
We got
Volcanic
that.
Flourish. We just need one more.
It was the princess in her fight.
Believe it or not, Daedalus is not as important as the palm.
Pathetic. No, you don't.
Oh, how many of these guys are there? Oh, hello. That's why. I have not seen Athena in a long time. Volcanic Flourish. We are at 2 seconds. Now we're set. We are good.
Battle rages all around us still, Melinoe, and let us finish what our enemies began.
Defense posture, mental block, divine dash. Divine dash. Sure. Why not? We don't actually need Hestia. We don't really need magic either, though. Let's reroll this, see if we get Demeter. No, Apollo. You know what? Apollo's good, though. Let's see if we can get Blinding Rush. Okay, ready. 1, 2. Okay, that didn't work the way I was hoping. Let's try this again. So wish we had Blinding Rush. Oh, really? That missed? Okay, try this again. I'll hold you in place if I can. Stay right there. There it is. The second one, good. Daze you. Gotcha. I'm not very well practiced with Momus. It is a bit of a clunky, awkward aspect in my opinion, but it can be fun when you get the right build going. Blinding Rush, there we go. Okay, now we don't have to worry about Solar Ring anymore. Ooh, do we want to pay Dionysus a visit, or do we just want to see if we can get cold storage? I love Dionysus, but we don't really need him. Let's go for cold storage instead. Okay. 1, 2... Let's see how that does. Basically just run around and daze everybody. Let's do that. Kind of aim it in the middle if we can. Lure everybody out there. That's good. Daze you two. That's not going to hit you, is it? Oh, it didn't. Oh, okay. Oh, lovely. I didn't see you. Let's just get you now. There we go. And get you. Perfect.
The sigil of frost.
Cold storage. I would prefer a higher rarity, but I'll take it.
For my mother.
And now we'll go for that Daedalus Hammer.
More sappers.
Snap. Okay. Let's stay away from you. Okay, just do that, and ready, and boom. That's good. We actually don't need to charge up Giga Moonburst if we don't need it. Oh, these guys are hasted, that's why. I was trying to figure out why I was having a hard time avoiding them. Good. Okay. Mirror Thrasher, Wicked Thrasher, Extending Wallop. Yeah, Mirror Thrasher. Let's see what Selene can give us. Ooh, lovely. Good timing, Selene. Good timing, Fountain Chamber.
I hear your call, and bring my luminance.
Lunar Ray, Phase Shift, Nightbloom, Phase Shift. Yeah. We don't need any more palms. We actually, I mean, there's a few things we could still put it into, but fortunately, Volcanic Flourish is now down to 2 seconds. We don't even really need to use the Momus effect for it, but it's going to be very, very helpful against Typhon. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's just do this. Stop it! Okay, let's see what's in the shop. Do we need more Hestia? I don't think so. Let's see what's on offer here. Blinding Rush, that's nice. Okay. And let's see if we can get Prometheus or Heracles to stand still long enough repeated
Whatever
blasts
it
to
is
hit.
you do to get me to show up. Tonight you must have done a lot of it, sister. It's crawling out there.
Is that a touch of fear in the voice of mighty Heracles? Though I ought to be the one afraid, having to confront you and Prometheus like this. He knows it's going to get ugly.
When does it ever not? But this is nothing. You wish to know true fear, go train under the centaur Chiron for a while.
Whoop. Okay, that was a terrible start. And there goes the knuckle bones. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, I'm already taking way too many hits for no apparent reason, but this is already a great start. Okay, bottom, middle, top. Bottom, middle, top. Okay, that might work. Yep, there we go, good. 2, good. 2, good. 1. No, just 1 that time, okay. Where'd he go? Ah, missed.
When are you going to learn?
Oh, that missed? There we go, that's better. Ah! Okay, yep. I can't count on them to stay put. Really, that missed? Okay, come on. I just kind of have to do this. Yeah, like that. Okay, bottom, middle, bottom, middle, bottom. Bottom, middle, bottom. Good, okay. Yeah. No, ah, shoot. Bad timing. Oh, no, I did get it. Okay. It's a wider set of timing, like a wider threshold than I expect. I'm just gonna run around and do this. I don't need to do the Omegas for that.
I knew that this would be a struggle, but I'll always take the chance I may be wrong. I shall never submit to you.
The thing about Momus is that
Gemstones from the earth.
you can refire your Omega moves more rapidly than every 2 seconds anyway. You don't really need the aspect. It's probably my least favorite aspect of Descura, but it is still fun if you can get it going. I still have 2 Death Defiances. I don't think I need that. Nah. What do we want? I actually don't know. I genuinely have no idea. I mean, the Knucklebones is nice, but it's not going to reduce Typhon's health. Lion Fang? Ah, you know what? Let's have fun.
This then.
Celerity. Okay, yeah, we got some faster sprint speed. Why not?
See you later.
Whee! Okay, I'm just gonna get you out of the way right now. Good, good. Good, good. Not really a whole lot of point in using the Omegas yet. We'll save that for Typhon. Or right now. There we go. Hestia or Selene? Let's go Selene. I don't think we need any more Hestia. Ooh, lovely. My favorites. Oh, these guys aren't so bad. I'm just going to focus one at a time. Down, and done.
Stay in the ground next time.
From the heavens
Let's see. You know, we could do Skull of Demeter. I wonder... I correct me if I'm wrong, I believe precision actually does affect Hephaestus blasts. Huh, let's try that.
Darkness guide you.
What?
Whoop. There we go, we're good. Who's left? Ooh, Hephaestus or a triple palm? You know what, let's go for Grand Caldera. Ooh, my favorite. Yes, you stay put so I can do this. Yeah, this will be good. Okay, let's not take stupid hits though if I can avoid it. Is it just me or the blast effects actually happening faster than I expect them to? Gotcha.
Hear me, on my authority.
Just want to check something real quick. Yeah, delay between Omega Bursts is 2 seconds, and the time in the blast recharge on here is 2 seconds, but for some reason it feels like it's going faster than that. I don't know why.
Let's see how this goes.
Furnace Blast. I was kind of hoping for Grand Caldera, but I'll take that. That's fine.
Almost to the top.
Woo! Oh, we're fast. Why are we so fast? It's not just me, right? We're way faster than... Okay, alright, sure. Cool. Let's see what Demeter has on offer. Weed Killer, Steady Growth, Arctic Gale. I guess Weed Killer.
Very well.
Okay. Armor? Sure. Yeah, we don't need the Death Defiance. Okay, Typhon, we're gonna make this quick. We're gonna go 1, 2, daze. I'm just gonna basically try to daze you as much as I can here. I timed that wrong. Enough. Okay, so we're gonna do this, dash, do this, and just daze you. Daze, daze, daze. 1, 2, Good.
That monster shall not climb another stone.
Good. Let's freeze you. Come on, actually do the thing, please. There we go. Lovely. Lovely. Yeah, actually, just gonna try to stay alive for a second here. There we go. Okay. Ah, that was terrible timing. Got him.
Back to the abyss. Return to Shadow now.
There we go. Most damage inflicted. Hephaestus blasts 270,000. Like, you can see, even with Giga Moonburst and all that stuff, our Omega Attack and Omega Special combined did barely over 100,000. But yeah, that's... Now, okay, here's the thing, though. With the aspect of Momus, it's not... I'm not a fan of it, because, you deploy the Omega move, and then it fires in place two more times every 2 seconds, but you can just fire it again yourself. The only real benefit to that is it doesn't cost you anything, and you can kind of run around and you do your normal attacks and specials while it's going on. But it also fires exactly where you were aiming the last time. It doesn't recorrect its aim to a different target, so it's... If anything, Momus is probably better for an Omega cast build than anything else. But... yeah, it's fun, don't get me wrong. It's not as effective, I would say, as Cersei giving you a second cast, or Melinoi giving you just insane special damage, or Anubis completely changing the way that the entire weapon works. But if you can get a good Hephaestus build going, it is a lot of fun. So really, this is it. Aspect of Momus, Volcanic Flourish. And then going for any one of these three duos, I would say if you can get Chain Reaction, that's the best one to go for. But if you can also get Rude Awakening with Blinding Rush, that's fantastic. Cryo Pounder is actually not as effective because it only applies freeze once every 10 seconds. So you're only going to get it on the first blast, really. But I'm going to mark all three of these anyway, just because I'm amazed we got this. This is fantastic. And I'm going to make sure that we can see clearly that Volcanic Flourish is down to 2 seconds. But yeah, this is just a fun build. So, take a screenshot there, and yeah, that'll be it for this run.
For the will of night.
So, that'll do it for today. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you next time.